Welcome to another Saturday show, guys. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? Big up to everyone that's supporting the platform, watching the show, viewing the videos. Thank you. Appreciate it very much, guys. Let's get into the show this morning. You know what I mean? This is Saturday vibes, talking to some people, see what's going on, catch up on the news and all these things. I haven't been coming on, like I should. You know what I mean? So many things going behind in my private life and things like that, and I can't really, but you know what I mean? I've been still putting up some videos, you know what I mean? I also put up a video with this young girl, little girl, was sexual assaulted on Staten Island. The police department put out a picture on Wednesday. Dominic Gales, guys, if anyone in the New York area, if you're seeing this, man, please call the police. Everything's on the video. The crime stopping number, everything is there, guys. Just call the number. They even have an email is there. Is there as well. Port Richmond, some things there. I don't quite remember, but everything is on the video. So anyone seeing this person, please call the police. And also there is a $5,000 reward. $5,000 reward for anyone have any information and leading up to the arrest of um Dominic Gales. Yeah. So anyone. Yes, guys. I know it's early. You know what I mean? Wait for some people to log in this morning. You know what I mean? I know it's early in the morning. It's 8:01. Came on 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And you know what I mean? Just sharing it. Saturday vibes, guys. Saturday vibes. See how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? Thank you for joining the live. Yeah, so how's everyone? Happy Saturday, guys. You know what I mean? Happy Saturday. Um, sound check is good. Appreciate everyone that's coming into the live watching. Guys, we you know what I mean, just a Saturday vibes, guys. You know what I mean? Just thanking everyone, you know what I mean? Once in a while I do come on and I big up everyone, thank everyone that's supporting the platform. You know what I mean? Listen, I know it's not, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, but you know what I mean, I just like to take the time out to big up to everyone. I appreciate you very much for watching our video, sharing them, liking the videos, and supporting the platform, subscribing. You know what I mean? We accumulated, man, a lot of subscribers for the new year, guys. Before the year was up, we made our 1,000 subscribers. Also, I think January 4th or 6th, somewhere around there, we got monetized for 3,000 watch hour. The 1,000, we over 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm looking, we got 140 subscribers, guys. Thank everyone. You know what I mean? If you're coming in the chat, just press the like button, guys. I appreciate everyone that, supporting the platform, especially, taking time out of your time to watch YouTube. And, you know what I mean? Thank you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Thank you. Appreciate everyone coming in. Lang, I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Lang. Big up. 5911-ALA. Big up. Thank you for coming in the chat, guys. Make sure you press the like button when you come in. I appreciate it. Where you guys coming from? What country? What state? If you're out of the, New York area, you're out of the country, whatever country you're from, Brazil, Japan, UK, Africa. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that's supporting the platform. And we're gonna India. Wow, man, you're all the way. Big up India. 5911 from India. Big up. Thank you for coming in, man. Give the video a like, guys. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Give the video a like so the video could go in algorithm. So this morning, we're just holding aside the vibes, you know what I mean? Just being grateful, telling everyone that we appreciate everyone coming in the live, liking the live, subscribing, and things like that, you know what I mean? Building a fan base, you know what I mean? South Wales, David James. Good morning, David James. South Wales. Big up David James in the house. Okay, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it for the likes, man. I thank you everyone coming in the live. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in the chat, guys. So if everyone press the like button, you know what I mean, I appreciate it, guys. You know what I mean? I'm coming from New York. from Staten Island. You know what I mean? I'm streaming all the way from New York, from United States, as they say. Or if you're in the United States, you know what I mean? I'm streaming from New York. You know what I mean? So this morning, we just, thank you. We just talking, man. Just holding aside the vibes. Also we have new merchandise coming. Yard Chat hats coming, guys. We have Yard Chat hats coming next month. We have seven different colors hat. We're gonna put them up on the YouTube store, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of things to talk about, man. So many things. We see what's going on in the country, you know what I mean? We see what's going on with people are being deported. You know what I mean, man. I've been hearing stories. Yesterday I saw a story, watch a story on Anton Davis, Anton Daniel, Morning $1 Million Show, or just his podcast. Good guy over there. You know what I mean. He's on point with his podcast over there. He did a story on this teacher that one of his students didn't come back to school, or you know what I mean. I guess ICE came in. Listen, um, we know when things are being sought out. You know what I mean. There's going to be a lot of conflict, especially now. You see people, a lot of innocent people, American people, get arrested. You know what I mean? Man, it's a very, very touch and go situation, because a lot of people don't even want to speak about it, because they don't want to open up that glass or jar, because you know what I mean. Listen, the reality is there's a lot of good people getting caught up, and unfortunately, especially the kids, man. The kids, you know what I mean. Listen. You know what I mean? The kids get caught up in a lot of things, but unfortunately, it's the adult, it's the parents that made some decision that the kids suffer the consequences. You know what I mean? And it's sad, And also, if you want to look at this from a biblical point of view too, because if you look at it from a biblical point of view, also, the Word of God also say that the sins of the parents, fall on the kids. So the parents, you know what I mean? I know the intention that they come into this country. Yeah, you want a better life, the opportunity, but you know what I mean, we know that coming to the country is not a crime, but it's illegal. People say, "Oh, it's not a crime." Yeah, but it's illegal. Do it the right way. That's why they have rules and laws to put things. Yeah, we know people is in bad situation, political asylum, this and that, all them things I'm taking consideration. But you have to understand that if you break the law to fulfill your dream, is it a good thing because you broke the law? So yeah, you want people to come to the country. Yeah, you want immigrants, because America is built on immigrants. There's no one here 100% American. No one here, you know what I mean? Our kids that are born here, yeah, they're American, but look at the people that came here in the past, you know what I mean, hundreds of years, or hundreds of years. These people, they came here. So, and the people that they came here and met didn't tell them, "Oh, you're not American citizen, get out of here." No, you know what I mean. America was built on war, bloodshed, and things like that. You know what I mean. Just keep it real. And this is the thing. No one want to speak the truth of history. Everybody want to point out their history where it looks so good to make themselves, like they superior than others. No, history don't lie. You know what I mean. It is what it is, guys. But you know what I mean. What are you gonna do? President Trump set the bill, and we have to go by it. And those who that oppose of it gonna have problems. Those mayors over there, those mayors and governors think that they're making you know what you call it, a stand on the president executive order, like they're going to win. The mayor of Chicago, he's out. Mayor of Newark, they're all out. They're not going to be reelected, but it's not neither there or there, guys. But you know what I mean. These are all the things that's going on in the world, guys. You know what I mean. We get distracted, our hands, we get pulled all different type direction, distracted. But we gotta stay focused, guys. We gotta stay focused, because not everything you see in the world is gold. Not everything you see, the media say, or even now with the Republican and Democrat, listen, both party, you know what I mean, they're friends, guys. The Democrat and Republican, they are friends. At the end of the day, these party run this country. They take turns to run this country. So, you know what I mean? The next 4 years, what if Democrat come up with a good policy? Everybody's, oh, that's a good, it's better than Trump. Oh man, everybody jump on the bandwagon. That's all it is. Every 4 years, people get to jump off their bandwagon and go on another bandwagon. You could choose whether you could be a Democrat, you could be a Republican, you could be liberal, you could be whatever you want. You don't have to vote. You don't have to vote. But what? You know what I mean? We get it so mixed up in this country where we think our vote matter. People, America America is a business corporation. It's a business that run 24 hours, 365 days. It never stops. It's a business. America is not for the people no more. It's the government is not for the people. You know what I mean? Because if the government was for the people, they look out for the best interests of the people. So how can you say you're looking out for the best interests of the people when look what's going on in the country? Healthcare is out the roof. You know what I mean? People working, but they're not making enough money. Unemployment is ridiculous. You have California. California was $20. Yeah, because in California the cost of living is out the roof. Same thing in New York. Even if they put New York cost of living minimum wage $20, these company they would go with it and just pay you $1 over the minimum wage so they don't get flagged. I've seen it happen, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's all about business and money. That's all it is. Everyone think that America, this your vote. I really don't think your vote make a difference. I really don't, because when you look at it, the people who are in charge in the government, they're not looking out for the people. They're looking out for themselves and their pockets. So when they come out of the seats, they are rich. They are wealthy. Their family taken care of. They have health coverage. They have insurance. They have all these things that are given to them because they entitled to it. And the people that they're supposed to be serving don't get nothing. All they make is promises, and Trump is not going to keep all the promises, guys. So all of these people that are jumping on the Trump wagon now, on the Trump wagon, they are not going to. He's not going to fulfill everything. You know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's just a big distraction. With the main plan that what they want to do, and the main plan that what they want to do, they want to bring in this system, the Stargate project system, the AI system. They want to introduce it. You see, people don't understand. We are being prepped. We are being prepped for the system, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? And we all know that the system is real. It's there. I mean, because when you look at our Stargate project, what I mean, he's talking about the AI for humanity. So all this system will be connected to this one system. I mean, now they're gonna say Big Brother really watching. But big, I'll be hearing that saying since in school, Big Brother's watching all of that. But at the end of the day, man, what I mean? At the end of the day, you just have to be grateful that we are alive, that, we could still make decision for ourselves. You know what I mean? And a lot of people woke up this morning, can't make decision. Someone have to make decision for them. Someone going to have to make the decision for them how their day turn out, what they're doing for the day. Because some of these people are wheelchair bound, bed bound, or in a coma, and so somebody else have to take care of them. I mean, let me tell you something. That's not a good feeling, man. When somebody got to take care of you, and you have all your faculty, and you could think, you see all, and somebody, what I mean. It's let me tell you, this is what in the healthcare system in this country too is suffering bad, because mismanagement, because how you sit as a president of the United States and knowing that the people in your country are suffering, but you could sign bills and bills to send trillions of dollars outside of the country, and the people saying, wait a minute here, government, what you're doing is wrong. Prioritize what, the priority for the country is the number one is to take care of the country. It's just like when you go in the military. And that's why a lot of people are not going in the military now, because you know when these kids go in the military, they're not looking at it to serve. And that is your number one thing when you go sign up in any military, is to protect and serve your country. So anything else come after that is all, we call it, benefits and privilege, like going to college and all of that stuff. That's not your number one thing to go in there to college. Your number one thing is to go to defend your country. That's what it is. And the sad thing about it, some of these people who went to defend our country, or presently right now, um, defend our country. Some of these people, when they come back home, some of them are homeless. Some of them don't have no type of health coverage. They don't have nothing, people. They don't have, and you know how bad the system is. If they could send all of this money, trillions of dollars, and now the Stargate projects is cost $500 billion. People, that's half a billion, zillion dollars, $1 trillion, half $500 billion they pump into this Stargate project. Talking about is AI for humanity, for every system going to connect to this. So that's what I'm saying. When you hear these people say, "Oh, they don't like this, they don't like that," it was a big deal, because then you have TikTok came into the picture, where TikTok, they made a deal. They made a deal. The TikTok algorithm is not the same no more. People don't realize these little things. The TikTok algorithm, there's something off with the TikTok algorithm, and there is something off on what do you call it? Instagram. Instagram, for some reason on Instagram platform, I'm getting more traffic now, guys. For some reason, this became I noticed this after when they reboot TikTok. That's all they did. They reboot TikTok. That's all they did. They shut it down and they reboot it, so it doesn't. The algorithm is limited. It's not how it used to be. I'm not the only one complaining. A lot of people are complaining about it, and this took place after TikTok shut down. I noticed certain things, especially on Facebook, on Instagram, because they're both connected. They're both the same owner, Zuckerberg. And I noticed more traffic coming on Instagram. Why? Because I believe they redirected TikTok algorithm. I think that because we all know one thing Zuckerberg hate on his platform is when people import TikTok video and Instagram. He doesn't like that, because it's free advertisement. You know what I mean? Free advertisement as it come down to app. TikTok is getting free advertisement through Instagram users, because the Instagram users are saying Instagram is horrible. They don't the algorithm the algorithm is not the same for everyone. They give each and every person more benefits in the algorithm, if you know what I'm saying. If you're a celebrity, if you're a famous person, you get more airplay, as they say. You get more Instagram time. Just put it like that. So a person like me now, where I have followers, but my video don't get pushed to my followers. That's just Instagram algorithm. It's control. It's all about you paying Zuckerberg to boost your video, this and that, this and that. Everything you have to put money into Instagram. I am not putting money into social media when it comes down to that. The only platform that I will put money into is YouTube, where you get a better camera, things like that. The podcast, make the set look, things like that. Microphone, clear microphone. Camera, computer. iPod. Like the accessories. Things like that. So that is what, and and that is where, like I said, the yard chat merchandise is coming. So I will put it on YouTube, and I don't know. I'm going to wait till the merchandise. I don't want to put anything up on YouTube yet if I don't have the merchandise, cause You know what I mean? Then you could put, you could put stuff on also on, I think, Facebook Marketplace or Instagram. You could post it Instagram, but you know what I mean. It's they don't push your video. It's not. That's why you know what I mean. That's why I believe all of these platforms they was upset at TikTok because TikTok algorithm was something else, man. You know what I mean? TikTok, the algorithm is like you go viral quick over in TikTok because of the people that's there. So in Instagram doesn't have that. But now I seen after they reboot the system, now all of a sudden I'm seeing Instagram is more become more alive. Instagram was dead, people. And another thing, the followers over there, I have over what almost 1,200 followers, and my video don't get pushed out to the followers. They don't. Instagram, other than do not push my video to my followers. So you figure that all those almost 1,200 people following you, and you put out a video. So what happened to those people that's supposed to be following you on Instagram? So that's what I'm saying. It's all a gimmick. It's to me, it's not real over there. Instagram, it's real people, but the majority of your people, Meta, they don't push they don't push it. The other one don't push your video. So we sit there and because the algorithm on Instagram it's mostly for famous people where your name, who you are, then your video get pushed out there. Then they push your video because they're gonna make money off of your video because people it's probably gonna be like ads go to and things like that. You know what I mean? So Instagram won't push your video. They won't push your video like TikTok or YouTube. YouTube will push your video. YouTube will find your algorithm. And a thing over there with Instagram, it tell you, oh, you go into the app where you know like the targeted people to help push your video. You put in certain categories. People, that is a bunch of crap. I I I did it without it and with it and without it. One video went viral, 300 something thousand, 305, 305,000 views. That video viral. So it's what it is. Instagram, they don't push your video out to the right people. If you're famous, your video get pushed out because they want people to see you. Investment. You know what I mean? That's how, but if you're a person like me, you figure that you got almost 1,200 followers. If you put out a video, you at least to get like at least 30 likes on one video. You know what I mean? If people are following, so if they don't see your video, they don't Instagram don't. So that's another thing that I think it was a plan. I think it was a plan because we know that for months and months and probably years, Instagram or Meta paid a lot of money to ads, investigation, and all that. It was for TikTok. They wanted to find out. I believe they wanted to find out the source of the algorithm, but Chinese they are not telling you that. So what they did, they made a deal, and the algorithm, the low the algorithm, it's the low it guys. The algorithm is changed, and you know what I mean. And this, and you know what I mean. So this is how everything adds up. That's why I don't really like Instagram, because Instagram it's a click, what do you call it? It's a click app. And just now Zuckerberg talking about he removed all the transgender and non-binary app and all that on the platform. People, let me tell you something. I'm not the only one talking about Instagram. I mean, Instagram model. What are those Instagram models? Sex traffickers, prostitution. That's all they are. That's all it is. I mean, we have one famous person love to go over there, Rick Ross. That's who he gets. Instagram model. That they are all prostitute guys. That's how I look at it. It's prostitution that they're doing. And it's the same thing on Facebook. People, it's bad. It's bad over there. So, these are the algorithm that they want you to see. And you could be scrolling through Instagram and it just people, it's bad. It's bad. Same thing as you Facebook. You be scrolling and things just pop up on your screen. Inappropriate things just pop up. Where those feeds coming from? They have to be coming from Facebook. Those feeds are coming that if no one hatched the Facebook, hatched the system, it's coming from Facebook directly. It, mm-mm. It is what it is, guys. So how's everyone doing this morning, man? Big up to everyone coming into the live. I mean, thanks everyone for supporting the platform. You know what I mean, guys. Anybody want to come in? I give you guys a shout out. You know what I mean. You want to shout anyone up, big your guys up this morning. Probably going to be here for a little while. You know what I mean. Share my thoughts on certain things this morning and bigging up all the people that watching the platform. And you know what I mean. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, people. I appreciate everyone that's supporting the platform and watching it, subscribing. We have new merchandise coming soon, and hats coming. So we just, we are grateful. We are grateful, people. What's going on? What's going on? Like Marvin Gaye said, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm just go in on my computer here. And yep. We have some people came in from India earlier. Man, you'd be surprised where when you go live on YouTube, which country watching your video, where the video. There's a lot of people that watch your video from all over the world. All over the world, you know what I mean? And you have to be appreciative of those people that watching the videos. And today, listen guys, today is the 1st February. Today is February 1st. Whoa. Hey guys, and it was just the other day we were all talking about it's New Year, New Year's Eve, New Year Eve came, went, and it's past. We are in February, the month of February. We are two months in the new year. Today's February 1st, and we have some stuff coming up. We have a big MMA coming up this morning or later on. We have MMA coming, and we have Israel Alasanya. It's going to be a very. It's also it's in it's all the way in Saudi Arabia, but that's what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Clarissa Shields fighting tomorrow. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields. I don't know, guys. She, I just, I don't know. Now I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking, what's going on with Clarissa Shields? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to make no allegations or accuse anyone, accusing her, but I'm going to keep an eye on Clarissa Shields for the next couple of weeks after this fight. Um, there's a strong possibility, I see it, guys. I see it because I don't know, Clarissa Shields, something is off. Something is off. Something is off with Clarissa Shields. Who she's fighting? She's fighting God, what's her name again? And guys, I didn't do a pick on that fight. I did not do a pick. I said I know I did a video. I did a video on that fight. I think it was last week or the week before. I did a video, and I said it wasn't I think it was in the middle of January. And I said to myself, no, I'm not going to make no prediction. That fight was too early. It was too. I think it was January. I think it was the first or second week in January. I know this fight is a month away. I'm not, And ironic, tomorrow is the fight. Man, I don't know, man. This Carissa Shield, there is something, and who she's fighting? I forgot who she's fighting again. And she made it plain. She made it plain and simple. I mean, she came out and she came out and said certain things towards Carissa Shields. I'm like, wow, who give? See, this how you know. This how you know people are giving people people are giving people what do you call it, that vibes to say certain things to them, because I don't understand how Carisha Shields, and it made me like think now. I said, wait a minute. So looking at her sideways, no, like wait a minute here. And even if she is or not, that's not going to make me not to watch her, because she's a very good boxer. That had nothing to do with her skill. She's a very good boxer. Away from when she was talking all that mess, talking about, oh, she want to go fight Andre Ward and fight some men. No, then all of that came to a quiet, because then she got knocked out in sparring training by a man, and all that talking came to a rest. But her demeanor and the way, I know she's a very aggressive girl, and she's tough. She played like she's tough, this and that. But there's something, because there is no reason why another woman would say that to you. There is no reason why another woman would say that to you, unless if you didn't give her that type of Perkins. Perkins. She was fighting Perkins. You know what I mean? No, she, Perkins came on. Perkins came on the show, right? I mean, on the when they're doing the weigh-in, and the open media. Carisha, she was there, and she came up and said, "Oh, I can't stand Carisha, blah 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 blah." Then she go on and said, "Oh, she want to make Carisha her wife." You know what I mean? I knew, and I hope, and I pray to God, Carisha Shields don't, because we know that she be having some issue the last couple of weeks. You seen what's going on? She going back and forth with these rappers, and just a mess. And I knew she was dating some guy, but I don't know what's going on with that. And this is not the show, but it's just something. I'm curious about certain things, because when you see certain things, people moving, they say, "Wait a minute, how are they moving like that? How how a person became so comfortable, and you express your feeling towards that person so loosely, like it's okay, and it's not." And as a man, if we say those things, we will look at, oh, this is sexual harassment, this and that. But when a woman say that to another woman, they look at it, oh, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna make Christian, my wife. No, you see, you coming with that type of vibes, and I pray to God, Carisha Shields, because she did not reject it. She did not reject it. Seemed like she received it. She opened the envelope, she received the message, and she read it. And now, cause your respond, the way you respond, you said it was okay. How? And it's obvious. It's obvious that Danielle Perkins, we know what, we know. You know what I mean? She's from that community, and you could tell she's from that community. You could tell, because she's very, very, very aggressive. You know what I mean? For a female, she looked like she's very aggressive, and I don't know how that will work, man. I don't know how that will work with Carisha Shields. Oh my God, because Carisha Shields is the same way as her. Aggressive, assertive woman who is very confident, in their skill, and she's not, you know, afraid to speak her mind. 'Cause that's Carisha Shields. But sometimes it come on too strong for a female. Like, listen, you are a female. Where's the softness? You gotta, you know what I mean? But these two, it's like, so I don't know, guys. I just pray to God that Carisha Shields, she, The message was sent, man, and it seemed like she received it because her reply, I guarantee you, it might be, I don't know. I hope Chris she was on board because if she opened that door, she looked like she went through that. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't want to peer or allegedly or accuse anyone, but like I said, I'm going to keep my eyes on Clarissa Seal for the next couple of weeks after this fight, see how this play out, what's going on, because I have a feeling, hmm, tell you, man, a lot of people getting tricked because they think it's okay, and like the president said on the new House Secretary, um, Caroline Livitz, she's not having it. I mean, she went on record and said that a lot of lies was told from this you know press room, misinformation, people just straight out lie to the American people in your face, and now Trump is saying that they disbanding the DEI. And that's another thing where I don't understand where Al Sharpton, man. This man is a leech. Oh my God, this Al Sharpton. Talking about the next 90 days they're gonna do it. Next 90 days you're gonna do what? You next 90 days you want to see all the company that who are not supporting DEI. Waste of money, waste of time. It's all of these old black women are behind Al Sharpton, following him, and old people following this man to his grave because they don't know no better. Because these people are so outdated with their way of doing things. It's outdated. No one is marching no more. Who march? Who is marching? Who is protesting in that way? There's too many legislative bills that you could go to Congress and put in bills and subpoena this and that for people to be marching now. We are in the year 2025. Marching, it didn't work. Didn't work. It didn't work. So all of your women that behind Al Sharpton, keep supporting him. Keep supporting him because the latest statistic that came from the Federal Bureau of Labor that DEI, the white female, the white Caucasian female benefit the most from DEI. So keep marching, keep running behind Al Sharpton for what? What rights you want to get? So listen, these people are sick in the head. Al Sharpton, National Action Network. Bunch of scammers. That's all it is, guys. You never hear these people speak about. You never hear these people speak about the issue that we have in our community. You having so many pregnancy, HIV in our community. You never hear. You never hear these men preach about God. Every time they preach, it's about what they're going to do. We need to do this. We need to go protest this. We need to do that. And he are so caught up in diversity that they're not doing no God work. These people, they are so caught up in diversity. Al Sharpton talking about he don't care if you're trans, you're gay, you this and that. You don't care. You're a man of God. You should care. So that means, therefore, everything that you believe in is against the Creator. I don't believe just Al Sharpton. No. Reverend, there's no such thing as that in the Bible. It's a man-made name. Reverend of what? You reverend what? Collecting money. These people give you donation, and instead of you go hook up with the NACP, NWACP, instead of you hook up with, you want to form your own branch, own organization, own tax-free, own money, make your pocket fat, make you live a lifestyle, have your office, do all of that. And you didn't hook up. Why you didn't hook up with NAAWCP and work with it? Because they stand for the same thing that all of these people coming up building all these human rights coalition, all of these things supported by the NAAWCP, all of them they support it, but they want to be in the light. And that's why we as black people will never get nowhere as a unit because everyone want the light. No one want to fight the war. Everybody want to be the chief. Where are the Indians? Where are the army people to fight? Everybody want to be lieutenants. Everybody want to be generals. Everybody want to be in the forefront, and nobody's fighting a battle. Yeah, keep marching. Keep marching. We shall overcome what? Why don't we overcome our own prejudice within our own community, where we killing each other over nonsense, over clothes, over materialistic things? Our kids, look. Why don't we go teach about giving young mothers how to be, don't get pregnant at 15, 16? Why don't we go and teach that? But we will eager to go speak about racism and protesting, stuff like that. We're never going to resolve. Racism is never, long as you have people here on this earth, you're never going to resolve racism because people entitled to do what they want to do, how to feel. And if somebody, everyone know right from wrong, guys. Everyone know right from wrong. Unless if you don't born with no type of mental whatever, but you know when you're doing something wrong, you know when you're being rude to somebody, you know. So I don't have to tell you these things, you know. So why should I go waste my time with Reverend Al, go march in some damn line but will protest Costco? People, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. What you're doing, you're going up with these people, go protest, and meanwhile, the people who work together get way more further than us because guess what? They understand the dynamic that unity is power, but we don't understand that. We like crab in a bucket. One trying to get out, but he trying to get out, but he is so envious and malice that he pull you back down because he don't want you to leave. That's basically it. So all of these marching and um keep hope alive, no justice, no peace. Stop it. It's all a trickery. It's all a game. Because the bottom line is when you go to Al Sharpton, these men do not relate to you and me because I don't go to a conference and get $500,000 when I speak. That's what he got at Kamala Harris. And where did that money go? Right in his pocket. Right in his pocket, guys. Come on. You need to stop. You need to stop. That's the problem. You know what I mean? People don't want to be honest with themselves. They want to lie and believe in nonsense and the propaganda that these people are telling them. That's why, you know what I mean, you have a lot of people upset. You have a lot of these people, oh, am I becoming a Republican now? Oh, Stephen A. Smith, oh, am I becoming a Republican now? Oh, stop it. You know what I mean? You know, these people over there, especially on Fox 5, that's another propaganda over there with all these people. Um, you know, Skip Bayless, he's another one. He's another one that's why, these people, when they speak, you don't listen to them guys. You go by their action. You go by their action because these people, you cannot believe what they say. You cannot believe what they say because all of these people talk double talk. They talk a lot of crap. That's what I believe. It's the same thing, with President Trump. He's hot coming in the presidency, hot, 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 pleasing everybody, pleasing everyone. Everyone like what he's doing. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people like what he's doing with immigration, especially with what do you call it, deportation. I mean, we saw one school teacher, man, came on crying, crying, crying. School teacher crying her eyes out, talking about, oh, they came and got one of her student, this and that. And we got to understand that kids are innocent, yes, but it's the adult that put the kids in that predicament. I mean, people want to say, "Oh, immigration, they should be able to stay here, come here the right way, come the right way, come the right way," because it's about benefits. How would you feel? People don't understand this. Those liberal people don't understand this. How would you feel if you waiting online to get the benefit for your child. Then when you went went up to the window to get the service for your child, what they told you, oh, I am sorry, there's no more benefit left for your child. We're sorry, there's nothing we could do because other people came here before you and they got the benefits. Okay. How would you feel a week later they came out and told you, oh, um, Mr. and Miss So and so, we apologize. Unfortunately, you could not get the, they give you the reason you could not get the benefits because, the funding that was there ran out. Then when you start doing a little more homework and get more information, oh, the reason why the fund ran out because those 7,000 people that came before you, or the 10,000 people that came before you, 7 out of those 10,000 people were illegal immigrants where the kids received the benefits taken away from your child. How would you feel? I am not saying, I came from a country, I come from Jamaica, but we came here the right way. We did the paperwork, we did the physical, we did the right, we got on the plane, the country were prepared for us. Because the country is saying, oh, these people will become productive, to society because they're here legal and they could work and pay tax and put back money into society where it turns. So now you have a legal person that came here. They're not asking the child receive the benefits. Okay. Then the parent also got pregnant again. The mother got pregnant again. And guess what? That baby's also on this system. They are not contributing to the system. They're just receiving and taking. So when so-and-so go to the office, try to get the benefits that's needed, oh, Miss and Mrs. So-and-so, we apologize, the benefit ran out. Then, like I said, then when you found out those 10,000 people came and 7,000 people out of that 10 didn't have no documentation for those kids, but they have to get benefits. Who you think they're taking that benefit from? One, taking from your child. And it's hard, it's a cold, harsh reality. But no one want to see that point of it. Everyone is saying, oh, what he's doing is illegal. Oh, he shouldn't do that. The kids. Then this lady's talking about, oh, those are her babies because the kids, she see the kids more than the parents because the kids spend more time, 8 hours, 6, 7 hours out of the day. And she's crying and this and that. But not once, no one tackled the real issue. You came to this country unlawfully. Then to make the things worse, you came over here and started a family. 10 million people came in the country in 4 years. 10 million people. So in 4 years, that number probably increased because these people probably have kids. Another generation. So you tell me now, a person who's in this country who's homeless, don't have no insurance, but you let 10 million people in the country. And what now? You gave them benefits. You see, you gave those people the benefits. And the people in the country that needed it could not get it. How can you say, oh, I'm not saying what Trump is doing 100% correct, but what I'm saying is you must correct a wrong and make it right. People say, oh, but the kids, you must correct a wrong and make it right. Because if if the parents did not come here illegally, none of this would have been taking place. No kids would have been deported out the country, going back to their country. Why? Because the parents decide to make a decision and make a decision. Now they're going to have to live with the decision that they made years ago. It took a long time, it tarried, but it came right back. So you came in this country legally, you got comfortable, you became, you have family, kids were in the school system, but you came here illegally. And according to the word of the Most High, the sins of the parents fall on the kids. So people are upset. Yes, it need to be done, but no one like it. No one like it. It have to be done because you broke the law. You broke the law to enter another person country without them knowing it, or they did because the Democrat opened the border. No one was checked for nothing. No paper. Let them in. 10 million people. And people, let's be real. Out of those 10 million people, not all of them are good people or bad people, but you have good and bad. So now the kids are in this situation. They did not ask for it. This situation, the choice was given to them. It was made. Obama, what Obama did, he got rid of criminals as well. What President Trump is doing, he got rid of criminals. So when you, it's no difference. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But what it is, Flip. What it is? Who came after Obama? President Trump. Who came after President Trump? Joe Biden. So it's those 4 years that did the damage. Those 4 years did a lot of damage where now we suffering the consequences of what the Democrat Party did for the 4 years. Turned their back because votes. So now you have people who are being deported. You having people now crying, saying it's illegal, they shouldn't do this. It's not. People don't understand what President Trump is using, and he have the authority to do it because they the ones set it up, and he's using it. Just like he told the mayor of California, Karen Bass, that lady living in a bubble. Like I said, these people, especially California mayor, spend so much time in diversity that they're not doing their job. Like Trump is telling the lady, you have the same power. I'm just using mine. And when Trump tell her you have the same power, this lady refused. She did. I, Let me tell you something. Karen Bass, it was embarrassing because this lady did not have a good communication with Trump that day. She was combative. She never answered a question. Never a question Trump asked her. She was direct. Trump is saying everything on his part is good. His people, they're ready to rock and roll. The mayor is saying, we got to do this. We got to do that. And Trump is saying, so Trump is saying, what about tonight? They could do it tonight. It could be in a week. I don't even know if this lady got anything done. I'm going to check because I have to go check back up on that with her and see if anything's being updated or being done because she wasn't just in denial. The Democrats just wanted illegal marijuana vote. Yes, but once they realized it wasn't going to work, they said screw it and let them go back. Yeah, and that's what it backfired because don't forget. See, people forget it was under Joe Biden administration who was walking around with a briefcase of money. Who was the person going around to around about $60 to $80 million a briefcase going to all the countries to preach the propaganda, the lies that was told from the press conference, like Karen Levitt said, Caroline, she said that a lot of lies was told and people bought it and people was lied to and lies was told to believe the truth. And now she said, we are here to correct all the wrong that was done in the media, in the press conference. The Democrat told the whole country a lie because they the one pushed diversity, 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 and inclusion, 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 the LGBT community and every damn thing and everything and everything. Everyone else get overlooked because what they did, they did a fantastic where they threatened people with proper pronoun. If you don't say it, you get sued. Company was losing money. People was getting fired because they didn't know. And it was a tactic that they used, but it backfired because Trump is saying no more funding this transgenderism. It's too much. People just have didn't have common sense. The common sense that these people had went out the window. How in the world you going around and telling people there is more than one gender in the world? The last time I checked, there's a man and a woman. There's nothing surprising about that. A man have a penis and a woman have a vagina. Plain and simple as that. And when they come together, they reproduce a human being. No two sex can reproduce. Impossible. I don't care how much you love each other. Impossible. You can never create something from you to put in another person because you are not made to do that. A man is made to equip to put his sperm into a woman, and a woman is made to receive the sperm because that's how it works. Two women cannot get pregnant. That's a lie that Caroline Levis is telling that was told from the Democrat. Two women cannot give birth, cannot pregnate each other. That's impossible. Same as a man. So when you go around seeing these so-called women with beard and cutting off their breasts and have a big belly, they are still a woman. They are not no damn man. Men do not have eggs. Men do not have womb. Men do not have fallopian tube. Men do not have that. So I don't care how much thing you do, you're put in play. Then you had one guy on social media crying, saying, "Oh, I'm a woman. They changed my birth paper. You're not a woman. I don't give a damn how much they change your birth paper. You just change your name. You still a man." So these are the common sense and where we lose touch in reality, and that is the number one thing in society that everyone don't want to speak about, but we know it's a lie was told to our kids and told to growing up. This DEI department is completely abolished because these people spent $1 billion in 4 years on what? On what? I have no problem. I have no problem with immigration, but if you come here long term and pay and stay, learn English, become a citizen, and start becoming here for our economy, listen, listen. Let me tell you something, Flip. No one owned the world, but the Creator who made it. Okay, men fight over land to change a land name into their own, fighting over territories that will will still be here when they're dead and leave this dimension. When their kids dead and gone, it's still gonna be here. So we could fight and puff and this is my land, change this is my land, change the name, this is my land, this is my land. That don't mean nothing because it doesn't belong to us. Who are we to say no one could come here if they come here the right way? You understand what I'm saying? People saying that we listen, let me tell you something. I keep it real. People gonna get mad, but I keep it real. I don't give a damn who get mad, but I keep it real. These American people, from what I see, and I've been here a very long time, okay? I remember when I came as a youth, I'm speaking of what I experienced, no. So nobody can tell me what I did experience, because I'm telling you what I went through. When I first came here, I had a very deep accent, okay? As a young kid. Came here very young. My parents did what they had to do, did the right paperwork, but we all came here. They filed for us, we all came here at once. Except for the older kids had to come here later because they was of age, but they still came. Because when the paper was filed, they had to be a certain age when the paper was filed for you to. So we all came. All of us came. And later on, my older sister and my brother, they came. Okay? When I first came here and my accent, my same black American black people. You know what they said? Oh, go back on the banana boat. Go back in the jungle where you came from. The same black American. When I came here, I heard the N word, for the first time in my life. I was like, I came home and I told my mom. She said, son, welcome to America. I didn't understand the term, the N word, make you feel less than the way these American people used to use it. Oh, go back on the banana board because we speak patois and it come with a heavy accent where people think we speak in Spanish or French or Italian because it's a mix of patois, it's a mix up of all languages. No one in this country is American. Who is? Because your parents came here, or your grandparents, or your great grandparents came here from another country. America is a melting pot of all people. All people. So what Trump is talking about, he's full of crap because his wife, she's not American. If if people leave America, America will be nothing. Because it's the people that make America. So you mean to tell me now that they're saying that Trump administration will Look at everyone that came to this country, paperwork. To check if these people paperwork is up to standard. It's the people who you see are getting deported. Even when you hear the kids are in school and this and that, again, you have to do your facts check behind the whole story. So when this school teacher was talking and she said, "Oh, the kids," then when she found out the parents came here illegally, and she said the mother, she was presently pregnant, have kids in school, no document. 'Cause remember, you can register your kids in school, getting the same benefits our kids, but you have to be reasonable. These kids do not entitled for the benefit realistically because their parents came here illegally. So the benefit that they're getting, they're not supposed to be getting. That's why the country is giving money away to these people because the kids, they cannot, the kids need it. So they're saying, no, this is not our problem. That's what Trump is saying. This is not our problem. Our problem is these people becoming a problem because the administration earlier left it unchecked. They was okay with it. Because when you have someone here illegally, their kids could go to school. I know it's a tough decision, but realistically, guys, truthfully, this is the consequences of adult made decision and not thinking that that same decision that they made came back years later. Okay, hear this now. Let me give you guys a perfect story. Do you remember a couple weeks ago, the subway lady got burnt on the subway by someone from was it Guatemala? I think it was Guatemala. Okay. So the person who did this crime were deported, but he came back illegally during the Trump, during the, I guess, the Joe Biden administration the last 4 years. That lady would have been still alive if this man did not return back to United States illegally. That's facts. Would have, but she's not because he took her life. So Trump administration is going around collecting all of these people who've been arrested so many times and let go, criminals back in the system. Because the Democrat want to use those people for voters, as they say, but it backfire. And once it backfire, they run and left every criminal in United States unchecked. So my question is, out of 10 million people, not all of them are good. So when you let people come in the country unchecked, crime rate gonna go up, murder rate gonna go up, sexual assault gonna go up, everything gonna go up because you have 10 million people that came in the country is going to affect the population and communities where people, wait a minute here, what's going on? And majority of the crimes that now are being committed I'm Muslim. Tomorrow I will what? Tomorrow what? So okay, I'm Muslim. Okay, you're Muslim, and what I have to do? Okay, you're Muslim, and explain. Explain. You're Muslim, and tomorrow will explain. You come here. You made a comment. Mango, 10:45. Explain yourself because I need for you to clarify because you know what I mean when someone make a statement you have to have a reason why you make a statement and this platform is not about this is no religious platform. I speak about everyone. Religion don't mean nothing to me. Nothing to me. Religion don't mean nothing to me. Everyone do their ritual. That's up to you. You respect that. Do what you have to do. But I don't believe in religion. It's all corrupt. It's all coerced, and it's all about money. Plain and simple as that. So the live in your car, you subscribe. Oh, you did? How did you see you gotta make see you come in you make a comment and just out of the blue and how would I listen man, you made a comment, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean, I'm not a religious person. You know what I mean, I'm not saying I don't care. You could be Muslim, you could be Catholic, you could be Buddha, you could be Jewish, you could be Christian, you could be Baptist, you could be Pentecost, Norman, you could be Buddha, you could be Krishna. People, it doesn't mean nothing to me because at the end of the day, people are fighting over religion, people fighting over tradition, people fighting over and not standing for the truth. So religion is just a thing to confuse people, to separate people, and religion is one of the biggest weapon, divide and conquer, because no one want to come together on the same page. Everyone believe they're right. And can everyone be right? You answer that. You know, how ironic this is. People always use religion first before they make themselves known. Or I'm religious, or I'm Christian, or I'm Muslim, I'm Jewish, I'm this. What I have to do with what? Just because you have a label, you decide to give yourself a label, and what that's supposed to mean. Do you treat people right? You know, do you treat people with love? Do you treat people how you would treat yourself? That's what matter. That's what matters. So people could come and say, "Oh, I'm religious. I do this. I pray this and that and that." I don't believe that because not everyone is praying to the same God. That's what I believe. And you could take it how you want to take it, people. And I'm just being straight up, being God, honest, truth. Not everyone, because I'm a firm believer. If everyone was praying to the same God and believing the same God, the world would never be in this situation now it is now. Because everyone want to say their piece and they're right. Oh, I'm right. My religion is right. Yours wrong. My religion is right. And everyone's entitled to worship what they want to worship. And the thing that get me, people say, "Oh, I have the right." You have the right to worship what you want to worship. That's your right. That is your right. Just like I cannot tell you what to do with your rights. You do what you want to do with your personal rights. How you live your life, that's on you. But I'll tell you one thing. If I do not like what you stand for, I will let you know. But I'm not going to do it disrespectful. I will do it respectful, let you know that, like I said, I don't have a religion. So people say, people will like you because you say you're a certain religion. Oh, you're Muslim? Oh, I'm Muslim. So yeah. If I'm Christian, and listen, what I mean. I see your point, but listen, I have to stand on truth, man. And not everyone is right. Not everyone is right. I cannot say everyone is right when it comes down to this religious thing because if everyone was right, the world will be a better place and people will be in good standard with each other instead of this backbiting. I'm better than you. I'm more superior than you. Um, my culture is better than your culture. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. When you look at culture, because our culture is one that always get looked down on. Like you know, and you know what's so sad, people. You know what? Do you know what the fact is? This is the fact. This is the fact. And you always have one. I say one ethnic group, or from what I've been seeing for the last couple of years, you always have one group that carry the burden for all, because it's a known fact. And people get mad. People say, "Oh, it's not true," but it's a known fact. If if it wasn't for the civil rights movement in the '60s, all of these other ethnic groups, the Asian, the Indian, they wouldn't benefit. A lot of for the Asian community success, or for the black, that's how it is. Because if the black people didn't stand on equal quality for other people away from the Caucasian, no other ethnic background in America will be successful. Now you have the Asian. The Asian is surviving off the black, civil rights. What we put out there, how people should be treated equally. We put everything in the light. But unfortunately now, sometimes the person who cleared the path, they the one that are being sacrificed for other people to have the benefits. So we we are being sacrificed and get put on that list. As I say, the blacklisted. We the one to get put out in the news the worst. Um, we don't hear about these things about other ethnic background, how they are getting treated in the criminal system, where numbers where you have this Asian doctor, right? I think it was in Queens. I'm not sure, but this person used to assault people when he's doing colostomies. You know, he sexual assault people, sick, person. It was an Asian person. Those type of crimes you don't see. You know, other ethnic being put in the newspaper, or even when I work in social service, you don't see um Jewish, Asian, Indian people in the system within ACS. You don't. You only see Hispanic and Black. Occasionally, you might see one Asian, one Indian, or a white person. You will see a white person more than you see an Asian or Indian person, because that's how it is. Because what it is, these people, when they have issue in their family, they keep it in the family. It's not broadcast. It's not put in the media, and people could see it. It's contained. But our behavior, it get put in the newspaper. Everyone see it. It get blasted. Even if we are judged incorrectly, and they apologize, it come later. But the judge incorrectly is so harsh that people don't look at the detail and say, "Oh, he was charged with this crime, but nothing was found." But they look at, "Oh, he was once charged, but he was found." They look at the negativity first when it comes down to us. Same thing. Same thing when it comes down to the Asian. The Asian community wouldn't be successful if it wasn't for the black that who paved the way for all these civil rights. Civil rights gave a lot of other ethnic background more privilege than people who really applied for, which was a black, for equal rights, because it was nothing like that. Everything that was in this country was basically for the white Caucasian person. So that's why I don't understand with this DEI, especially with Al Sharpton coming and talking a whole bunch of crap. It doesn't benefit black women. It's benefit. It's a study to the FBI. It benefit white Caucasian women. They the one this woke. They want to be treated equally, because as they say, the white Caucasian male wasn't treating the woman equally. So every black person, black woman jump on this bandwagon. But at the same time, the white woman elevate in society, and the black woman get left in the cold. But still picketing for these people, and these people need rights. But our rights, the female rights for the black woman, is not even on the list, guys. They are considered. And this is how sad this country is. Do we know there was one point in this country where they considered a black man or a black person not even human. See, people forgetting the mentality of America. People think that America, what they see is here. No. America is what you don't see, is who run this America. These people are they don't see money. Is to keep people down. It's just like a king. The main objective for the king is to rule over the people, keep the people down. Because if the people rebel and go against the kings don't have no power. So that's the problem where I see in America, where racism been in this country for so long, and America were were established on unfairness. So when you have something established on fairness, what you think is going to happen? People are getting treated, mistreated. People are getting, chastised, getting thrown out like garbage, like they nobody. They treated less than a human, and that's what happened to the black people. At one point, was considered not even, what's it, 1/3 or whatever it is, human. It was sad, guys. You know what I mean? These are the things that no one speak about, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, unfortunately, it is what it is. America is a country for everyone. It's not just, oh, you're not America. America is for everyone, guys. This is a land of opportunity. America is built on immigrants, the Chinese, the Italian, the Spanish. When I say, I'm going to say Asian, because that's including the Japanese, Korean, Asian, period, right? Everyone is benefiting, flourishing good. And but what happened? What happened to the black community? Why we cannot flourish? Why is there's a big problem in the community when we need to get things done? Why it cannot be done? But every other else ethnic background, things can be done. But when it comes on to us, so the only two solutions that I came up with was this: corruption and money. There is nothing else. Corruption and money. Because when you have corruption, and corruption doesn't have to be as how we look at it about money. It doesn't have to be a money, people. Corruption could be about withholding the truth. And that's the most dangerous one, withholding the truth. Because when you're not telling people the whole truth, they don't have the whole picture, they don't have the whole information. And these people are going to make decisions according to the information that they have. And if you don't have the whole information, you making decision very loosely and not knowing the facts. And when things come back around now, it's worse because you don't have the facts. That's how it is in our community. We don't have all the facts. Or we do have all the facts, but our mindset towards each other is just malice, where we don't want to see anyone else succeed. Self-love is one of the best things you could have, self-love. Because when you love yourself, you want the best for yourself, and you're going to treat yourself very well. And you're not going to sell yourself short. Self-love. But when you don't have self-love, or listen, if you don't have self-love, there's another entity there. And that entity there is not love. So you take it from there. So if you are not practicing self-love, what are you doing? Because love is one of the things that cover a lot. Love make you put up with certain things, even though you said people, having some issue, but love is like a glue, hold things together. Because what love do? Love bring things back in remembrance. The good times, man. That's love. And one of the things that I found out in our community, we don't really love ourselves, man. And especially our black women. You know what I mean? It's sad where people, these BBLs, it's sad. Women are destroying their body. Then when you look at it, you're saying these people are getting older. And some of these pictures I see from these BBLs and breast implant people, we're gonna have another problem in the next 10 to 20 years in the black community. We're gonna have another problem. The problem that I'm starting to develop, what I'm hearing now, not a lot of people speaking about it. A lot of people are saying that the the care for these people when they start getting older is going to be a burden because these people that are having these surgeries putting a foreign object substance in your body. And don't you know these people have to take medicine so they don't get, or antibiotics so they don't get a resistant. So from what I'm hearing, they said the health complication with these people that who have these obvious surgery that you could tell their face. Some of these people don't look nothing. They saying when these people start to get older, and the health complication that come with that type of behaviors or surgery, is not good. The health complication is very bad, guys. You're talking about people are getting deformed. And you know, the sad thing about these young people when they get these BBLs, yeah, you know, you're 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, you're 40, 41, 42, 43. Soon as you reach 50, soon as you reach 40, for women, your body change. Nature take its course because you're getting older. I seen a lady that have BBLs, Brazilian butt lift, they call it. She can't even walk. Jesus. One of the issue that they're having, they don't tell you that. Hygiene. Hygiene. That's one of the main issue they have in the hygiene. Because when you're getting older, Put two and two together, people. When you're getting older as a woman, that's all I gotta say. It look good, no. Some of them look good, or however however your viewpoint or your opinion on it. Some of them look good, some of them look bad. I seen some the other day on online people, they look bad. I'm saying, oh my God. So my question is, if they're young and they look like that, imagine when they start getting older, 30, 40, 45, 50. Everything sag if you don't keep yourself. But the concern that I'm having is this. When you start having health complications from that, and people forgetting that you're putting something that was not meant to be in your body there. Even though you're using your same body cells and fat to transfer, yes, but hear what I'm saying. You put in something that does not belong there. So what you think is doing inside of your body? So that is a health ramification I'm talking about. Don't you know the people that who did do this BBL, the number one problem they have is walking. The price to pay for beauty is a hefty price. If you're willing to pay it, if you're willing to pay it, pay it. But when it's time to pay, no one want to pay. Yes, guys, thanks for joining me this morning. What's going on, people? Listen, we are what, an hour? We're over an hour in, right? Yeah, we are hour in, guys. We are hour in. We over an hour. I usually don't come on this early in the morning, but I figure I came on because I haven't been coming on, like I should. You know what I mean? A lot of things. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? Just a lot of things going on, guys. Just a lot of things. So for we an hour and 30 minutes. Usually, I probably go for another half an hour, 2 hours. And you know what I mean. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you for the likes. Um, Also, guys, if your first time coming to this platform, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the platform. We have a new merchandise coming out, hats coming out shortly, guys. So I want everyone to support us and keep supporting and subscribe. Listen, if it's your first time, make sure you subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the platform. You know what I mean? It's a good platform. We do a lot of commentary. Listen, guys, we do a lot of commentary, boxing, MMA. Also, we have Carissa Shields fighting tomorrow. And we have MMA tonight. I think it starts at 6 o'clock. So I mean, I'm gonna be watching that because I gotta do a video. Um, Guys, I have another channel that I wanna, you know, start up and let you guys know about it because we're gonna, do a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you for the like, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Um, yeah, I think we covered a lot this morning, you know what I mean? We did a lot this morning. Appreciate everyone. Um, Also, guys, if you want me to start the membership, let me know. I don't know, let me know, guys. Leave in a comment. If you know what I mean, I don't want to start a membership and no one join it. You know what I mean? Listen, if you want to start a membership, let me know. I'll create a membership and look forward for the hats, guys. The hat should be coming, shortly. We have 7 different colors coming. Man, we have a lot of colors coming. We have, man, cream and brown. I think gray and cream. No, we have cream and brown, gray and cream. Then we have the whole Yard Chat logo. The logo that on this particular hat, I'm the one designed that logo, and that's where it take a little bit long time for them to, the logo. But I only, we have some hats coming. We have the all black one coming, but this one it's not going to be like this one. It's going to be different. It's going to be a different. But it's so many things, guys, and we want to get t-shirts coming, hoodies. Hopefully next year, we could have some t-shirts and put them on YouTube. And we're gonna come up with hoodies, um, like sweat outfits, things like that. I have in my head, guys. But thanks to everyone coming in the chat this morning, and we are live. We are live this morning, man, and it's a lot of things going on in the news, man. A lot of things, guys. A lot of things going on in the news. So many things. A lot of people just, talking about the deportation. A lot of people is against it or for it. This is what the country vote for, man. This is what the country vote for. And let me tell you something. People who are getting upset, I see that. Listen, this is what the majority of the country wanted. This is majority of what the country wanted, because like they said, your voice have been heard. And Trump is doing a lot of things. A lot of things about welfare. That was not true. Food stamp situation is going to get tough. Section 8, it's going to get tough, guys. It's a lot of things going to go down, man. And it's sad where innocent people going to get caught up. Listen, that's how it is. Even in the war, not everyone is bad in war, but there's going to be some innocent people get killed in war. That's come with the territory. That come with it. That just come with it. That just come with it, guys. Unfortunately, and unfortunately, that's how life is. So how's everyone doing this morning, guys? Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. What's going on? So far we have like 110 people came in the live. Thank you, with five likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know if we have any subscribers. I'm not sure if anyone subscribed to the platform, but I would appreciate if you guys come in and subscribe, share, watch the videos. You know what I mean? You have people talking about people leaving the United States. Listen, as listen, as bad as you want to say, as bad as America, displayed itself to the world, the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. Everyone want to come here. Everyone want to come here. I don't see people that want to, you having people that leaving their country to come to the United States. Why? Because the opportunity. That's what America brings, opportunity. So America is not just for American people, because these people over here in America, some of these people, they don't like to work. They will not do the job what some of these immigrants will do. Would you see any American go clean bathroom? No, these people would not do that. Some of these people don't even want to wash the dishes. Some of these people don't even want to clean up after themselves in their own house, or clean up the area in the restaurant where you just finished eating. You can clean it up. You don't wait for the server to come. Clean it up. So and the talking also come around where people are saying that immigrants are more hardworking people because they're working for a purpose to better themselves, to send back money back to their family. People are counting on them. Because when you come to this country, people are counting on you to send money back to their country because there's no means there. You know what I mean? We know Mexico is horrible, man. Jamaica is bad. Haitian, it's rough, man. It's rough, guys. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. And the government in these countries don't even look out for the people. That's the problem. That's the problem. Anytime you have a country that put others' value over their own people, you're gonna have a problem. And that is what was going on with the Joe Biden presidency. And when President Trump come in, he's saying that the administration, the Biden administration did not put the American people first. Um, you serve other people than you serve your own people. Other people were benefiting off America and they didn't even live in the country because you was giving them trillions of dollars, trillions. And the people in America that needed wasn't getting it. The veteran, homelessness, people who need food, and it was just a mess. How the Democrat just overlooked everything and left it just like that. Now you have a president that going in the house. You just can't go over and take over the house like that. You got to check the house. You got to check if there's any leak in there. You got to find out what's going on because now Trump is looking to certain things. You got to cut here. Stop sending money out. No, it's come. No, why are we sending money to these people? Why are we spending $1 billion on EEI? $1 billion in 4 years, guys. So $250 million budget a year. $250 million a year. $1 billion. Divided. Half a million, 500 billion, 500 million, 500 million. Break it down into years. 2 and 2, 4. The first 2 years they spend $500 million. The second, the next 2 years they spend another $500 million, equal out to $250 million a year. And Trump just came in a week and that department shut down. So I'm assuming that people were making big time money. People was making over 100 grand a year, 150 grand a year. People, if you're making 150 grand a year, that's a lot of money, guys. Because how is a lot of money? You have a lady that saw, strolling through social media, and we had a lady that she was a real estate agent, and her ex-husband, school teacher, he only make 50 grand a year. And he came into court and he said, Your Honor, I need child support because my wife make 150,000 a year, and he's a school teacher, and I want to make 50 grand. This lady came in there so delusional and get caught up in this independent woman. Hear what she told the kid's father. And the judge had to put her in her place. She said, Oh, you just a little teacher making a little that's you made that move. You can't get mad because you're not making enough money. And where the judge said, Okay, yeah. So the man said, Your Honor, I don't know exact word. He said he don't know how this woman finesse her way in his system, only paying $450 a month in child support, and she's making $150,000 a year. So the judge said, "Oh yeah, you coming here all talking all this crap and this and that." The judge said, "Okay, you're making remarks at your husband because he's a teacher making 50 grand a year." The judge said, "Okay, you making 150 grand a year. You're gonna have to pay $2,300 a month in child support." Then the laughing stopped. Okay, so that means she's making more than 2,300 a month. She's probably making at least 5 to 7 grand or more than that. You know, people are caught up in this thing that money, money. They're making money and this and that. Money, money, money. Money is the root to all evil, man. Money, money, money. If without money you can't do anything, guys. And money is always the number one problem where people just want to show that they have it. And nothing wrong with having money. It's what you do with the money, the intention. That's the problem that I have. The intention, because people want to manipulate you. People want to use you and to control you with money. So, you just have to be careful, people. Have to be careful. Guys, I think we got about 6 minutes left in the chat, about 10 minutes left in the chat. Thanks everyone for joining, guys. We are 111 views in, 5 likes. Thank you. We take it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just thank everyone for joining us, guys. I will put up the. I'm gonna make a video with the merchandise. New hats coming out, so I will make a video, and we'll make a video, especially with. I'm today's video day, guys. So thanks for joining me this morning. A couple minutes. We about 10 minutes away from logging out. It's the first time coming to the chat. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the platform, guys. I appreciate it. And we are, we're doing pretty good, guys. This channel we joined YouTube back in 2023, guys. This channel is 1 year, going on 2 years, and we have over 344 and 929 views. Pretty good, guys. We're getting a lot of views, and the link is there. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on also Facebook, TikTok at YARDCHAT, Instagram YARDCHAT, Facebook Wesley YARDCHAT. So those platforms. Please support us. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the platform. So far, things are going good. Look forward for more guests coming on, and yeah, guys. So we just here this morning, and thanks everyone coming in. Guys, also go watch the video. Also Dominic Gales, he raped this 5-year-old girl on Staten Island. Go, there's a video there. The Crime Stopper videos there. It's go check that video out. I put it up yesterday. Dominic Gale's 30 years old. He wanted on Staten Island. Allegedly he raped a 5-year-old girl, and police are looking for him. This happened in a couple weeks, about last week. Police is looking for him. They said he fled on foot, black hoodie. His description: 6 feet tall, about 180 pounds. Dreads or braids in his hair. So anyone that seen this person, anyone seen this person here, This is him right here, guys. This is him right here. Anyone seen this person here? I know, the Crime Stopper is there. His name is but this video is on my website. You know what I mean? I really can't. This video is on my website. Go check this video out. You know what I mean? This is the guy that is on my website, Robert Gale. He raped a 5-year-old girl. Police are looking for him for his arrest. Also, there's a $5,000 reward for anyone that give information, to capture this guy. This guy, need to be taken off the street immediately. Need to be paid for his crime. You don't do that to a little girl, 5-year-old girl that begin to, this is the guy, 5-year-old little girl. He raped her, and police is looking for him. This happened on Staten Island. So his name is Dominic Gales. Anyone that, you know, seen this person, this is him right here, guys. This is him right here. Anyone see this person, you call the police, Crime Stopper, Crime Stopper, guys, or call 911. Name is Dominic Gale. And I'm sure that if you tell them, what this person, they will, make sure that they follow up on that information, because this guy, 5-year-old girl, man, this guy, sick, 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 sick. I'm telling you, man, there's some sick people in the world, guys. Sick people are in the world. There are some sick people in the world. Guys, thank you for coming on, man. Saturday Vibes, we going strong. We have 9 minutes left in the live, guys. 9 minutes left in the live. 9 minutes left, guys. And just thank everyone that's sharing the live, coming on this morning. We're coming to the end, guys. Unfortunately, if you come in, you got to go back and rewatch the live that we did. You have to go back and watch the live, guys. But yep, yeah, guys. Big up to everyone that supported the platform. Wow. So I just look at we have 1,142 subscribers. Wow, that's good. That's good. Yep. Yeah. Coming down to the end of the road. Yes, guys. Also, guys, you need to go over there. There's also, if you guys want to go over and support her channel, she's a young girl over there. She's very positive. You need to go check out her new channel at Tina Talks Zero. Go check it out. Young lady, she speak a lot of stuff. That's positive. For that's what caught my eye. For a young girl to speak positive, is good. And go over there, go support her. It's called Tina Talk. TINATALKS Zero. Tina Talks. Go check it out. And good platform. Good talking over there, guys. So we are almost coming to the end. We have 7 minutes left, guys. 7 minutes. We logging off exactly at 10 o'clock. Because we have some video today to do, and we're gonna do some video. We're gonna, and yeah. Yes. So we're just gonna wait till the time to log off. And tonight we have just a little quick reminder, you guys, for all your MMA fans out there. Tonight we have UFC Fight Night in Saudi Arabia. Israel Adesanya going against Navadine. People, uh Narasadine, if I'm pronouncing it right. That's going to be a good fight, man. We're looking. I already did my video on that. I did my video a prediction. I predicted that Izzy would knock out this guy in the second round. It's going to be a devastating knockout. And we have Clarissa Shields. I'll probably do a video later on with Clarissa Shields coming up, a boxing fight against Danielle Perkins. And that's what's coming up for today and tomorrow. And also next week, I think we have Alex Pereira is coming up next week, man. There's a fight next week, I think. Man, listen, UFC is hot right now. A lot of things going down. Also, Dana White gave an update on John Jones. That fight will go down. Dana White said, yes, the fight, John Jones is not afraid. The fight going to go down, but it's just time that they have to plan it. That's going to be a good fight, guys. I'm looking forward for that fight, Tom Aspinall versus John Jones. I believe John Jones is a GOAT. He's a man, and John Jones, I believe it's going to be exciting fight. I believe John Jones all the way, guys. John Jones is MMA GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the man. So, yes, guys, thank you for joining me. We about to log off in the next 5 minutes. Appreciate everyone coming in, supporting us. Yeah. Also, go watch that video. Doing a lot of views, getting a lot of views. It's getting a lot of views. The video with about the Dominican Republic with the HIV outbreak over there. Go watch that. Also, guys, there's a probably I will do another video about that, about the situation in Atlanta and Texas, where the AIDS, it's out of control. All type of STDs, especially in Houston and Atlanta, because for some reason those two states, people travel vacation, their lifestyle, the behavior are out of control. So people have to be on point when it comes down over there. People not getting the proper health care, the treatment, medicine, it's insurance. They have to figure it out. Houston have to figure it out. They're gonna have to figure it out, guys, because it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me this morning. I thank everyone that's supporting, subscribing. If your first time, make sure you check out my profile. I have over 600 videos. I'm sure there's something there, that video that you like, you could share with your friends. Thank you for joining me this morning, guys. I appreciate the support. People who's watching the video, people who's subscribing, people sharing it and liking it. And we appreciate it, guys. And we thank everyone taking the time out their day to support our platform, to watch our video. Enough love. Appreciate it, guys. And until later, check the content, check the platform for later, guys. Video will be coming out today. Until later, all right? Enough love.